Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we've got a reading about somebody who is worried about what people will think, worried that if they make a change or make a decision to maybe make less money or get involved in a relationship, they're worried that they're going to be seen as a failure. They're not confident that the decision they want to make is what other people would approve for them. So seems like we have a little bit of a challenge to maybe make sure that you're only letting others influence your decision for a reason, right? A good reason. Hello, Key Controller. Hello, Holy Yoga. How's it going? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Oh, just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. It's almost over, but not quite. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. Hello, Corey. Hello, Dr. Strangelove. Corey, I totally agree. Not that you need to know, because you already figured it out. Hello, Peggy. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Let's start with the Marigold Tarot and see what else we've got for you. Knight of Swords and the King of Rings or the King of Pentacles in the reverse. When people find out, they're going to think that I made the wrong decision or that like I'm not smart with money. They're going to think I'm foolish. It's like the people who want to judge you for this decision, they don't know what you know. Maybe you have some expertise. Maybe you have some insight. Maybe you've just got a really sharp intuition. But it's kind of giving like the people who invest in a bomb shelter, people around them might think it's foolish or it's not a good use of money because they don't think anything will ever happen. When in reality, bomb shelter might come in handy. It's along those lines. It doesn't have to be exactly that. But this is I'm doing something and other people are kind of like, oh, really? So that's a choice. Interesting choice. What else do we have? Page of Wands. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Fool in the reverse. The thing is, right now, the people who are talking about this, the people who are talking about you, perhaps, they are missing some information or they are lying to themselves. This could be a false sense of security that could never happen here, or you'll never need that. It's like they assume that you're the fool, but they're actually the fool. It's hard for me not to think of this Twilight Zone episode. I think it's literally called The Shelter or The Bomb Shelter. Where literally they're at a dinner party and they're making fun of this dude for building a bomb shelter when the radio announces that there is like an impending attack and then everyone wants to be allowed in the bomb shelter. So this could be one of those things where we make fun of you for doing this. I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you invested in Bitcoin, but then you like make millions of dollars. You know, like they didn't see the potential that you did, or you saw a reality that others failed to see. Six of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is because you're thinking ahead. You're thinking of the future. You feel like there's something that's not going to be reliable or something that won't be an option. And I think it's because you either have dreams or because, again, you are forward thinking, you are intelligent, or you have an expertise. I know how to read the land, or I know how to see how animals are reacting, or I know this about this, weather system, whatever it is. You understand in a way others don't what realities lie ahead. And that's informing your decision that others feel is foolish. Seven of Swords in the reverse, Five of Wands in the reverse, Five of Swords. So you're not interested in living in a delusion. You're not interested in false security. You want real security. So with the Five of Wands in the reverse, I don't feel like you're necessarily like arguing with somebody. You feel this way about it. I feel this way about it. I think it's more so I'm going to do something and I know you're not a fan of it, but that's okay. You don't have to be on board with my decisions. I can make them without you involved. But they want to be right. Whoever's telling you that you are foolish for doing this, they want to be right. So I don't know that they're going to give in very easily and admit that they were wrong. Maybe it's better if they were wrong about a bomb shelter, right? This is What's the News? Hi, Vibin. Bonnie and Clyde. So we have a twosome here. Good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. Ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. So I feel like whoever is making this plan, whoever is making this decision, it may be an expensive decision. It may be you moving somewhere else. It may be you changing, how you spend your money or buying a cabin in the woods. But this Bonnie and Clyde duo, they want to make sure that they're set up for a situation that could go south. And this decision is maybe not what everyone else feels that you should do. This is like, oh, why would you move out to the burbs? We've got turnt, party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, and surface pleasures, and lust, greed, bareback, and inconsiderate. So the problem is the people who are judging your decision are not necessarily focused on the right pursuits in life. This would be surface pleasures, right? I'm thinking about today. I'm thinking about short-term gratification. I don't want to think about how maybe the environment's having issues. I don't want to think about how maybe my health is going to suffer. I don't want to think about how, society has some issues. No, let's party. That's all they care about. This is the Gilded Reverie. Number 21, the Mountain. This is an obstacle or a challenge. And it's in the future with the clock. This is something you know is going to be a problem. This is something you expect to cause issues, maybe in the supply chain, power grid, whatever it is. You just want to be prepared. Because you feel like there is an agreement or some sort of circumstance that could come to an end, and you know how to combat that. So if I know that there could be a problem in the future with power grid and I got a generator, or what can I do to be prepared for something not going well? How can I set myself up to be safe or, able to have power, whatever it is? Hello, how's it going? Pharaoh, are you enjoying your weekend? Hello, Bobby. We've got the Ship, number 3, and the woman with a shirt. This is somebody who is being responsible, making a choice that others are avoiding. So this is maybe even about having an escape plan, maybe even having, a conversation about if things were kind of hectic or chaotic, where would we meet? How would we handle this? Who should we call? All of those things, right? This is somebody putting together a plan and other people are like, what? You don't need a plan. That's silly. We could just wing it. No big deal. All right. This is the Cats Roll the Earth. Sun and the Ace of Cups. This feels like I know what to expect and I care about someone that I want to protect. So I'm going to do what I need to do in order to make sure that we're okay, both of us, right? This is about planning for things that could cause danger, violence, food insecurity, whatever it is. I want to do something here to make sure that you're okay, to make sure that we're okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands in the reverse. Whoever I'm reading for, I think you expect that there's going to be some challenges that are unavoidable, but you can prepare yourself for them. You know, oh, if there's going to be a shortage of XYZ, I'll buy a little extra. Oh, if there's going to be, you know, a tornado, I'll make sure I have like a storm shelter, whatever it is. So this is like, yes, there's going to be some difficulty ahead. I know that there's going to be something I need to be prepared for, but I do have time to actually prepare for this. So I'm going to. But with the Seven of Swords, you're dealing with people who like to live in this false sense of security. They're not being honest with themselves about this issue, this problem. Shouldn't eat there, shouldn't bank there, shouldn't live there, whatever it is. They're still doing it because they don't want to think about how much effort it would take to admit that you're actually right. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Ragnarok. I do too. They're the best. Hello, Elise. How are you doing? Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. These are two of my favorite cards. Look at how adorable these guys are. Oh. This is clarifying the Sun and the Ace of Cups. And it feels like we have somebody who's taking quick action now, the Knight of Wands, so that they don't have to be rushing around like a crazy person when ish hits the fan. You know, y'all didn't like stock up on some canned foods, or, you know, y'all don't have any water, but I do. I don't have to run around to the stores to try to get things that I need before a storm. This is somebody who's preparing, right? The High Priestess. I think in the same spot too. Yep, same column as the other High Priestess we've gotten. And the Five of Cups. I know that there's going to be something that causes some issues. I know there's going to be a shortage of this. I know there's going to be a problem here. I know there's going to be construction there. I don't want to get caught in traffic, so I'm going to take this other route. This is, I know how to avoid this problem. I can see it happening. Therefore, I can create a different situation for myself. Ace of Wands. King of Swords in the reverse. The issue here is, do not let other people's, I'm going to go with less educated opinions on the matter influence you, because you seem to have a greater grasp with the Sun card. You get it. You know what's going on. You are not wrong. So when you say that you need to do something to make things safer or better, or, you know, prepare for this or that, trust in that. There are going to be people who make fun of you. There are going to be people who don't believe you, to their own regret, probably. We're going to go with the Hocus Pocus deck. What else do we have? Hello, Illuminati. Hello, Asusena. How are we doing today? Two of Candles, which is the Two of Wands. Planning, preparing. Three of Lightning. Three of Swords, because I know what's going to happen. I know it's going to be a difficult situation. I know it's going to be really snowy and icy, so I'm going to do all my shopping today, then I can stay in tomorrow. It's that, but on a grander scale. I figured everything out so I don't have to be dealing with the danger that no one else seems to be anticipating. Six of Potions in the reverse, which is the Six of Cups in the reverse, and Suspension in the reverse. So suspension would be the Hanged Man in the reverse. This is someone who does not want to accept the reality of the situation. I don't want to believe you that, you know, anything has changed. I don't want to believe you that I need to make any preparations or that I need to stop doing this or stop eating that or stop drinking. They just know that let me live my life. I want to party. I want to do the things that make me happy, and I don't really want to think about problems, right? That's not fun. Hello, Thomas. How are you doing? Knight of Pumpkins or Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Lovers. So there's an initial problem, an initial hint that things are going south, that things are not working out, that things could get worse. And there's an opportunity for someone to become a little bit more educated about what's going on, or set themselves up to be more prepared as well. But they have to make a choice. This person could be trying to make a choice based on what you tell them. So it kind of feels to me like you may inspire somebody to also make this change, or to also do this thing that helps them through a difficult storm or a difficult situation. Ace of Candles, which is the Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, it's this unconventional decision that you make that grants you another opportunity, or grants you some sort of maybe even power. This is clutch. This is a big deal. This helps you in a difficult time, and it may make the difference for others around you as well, right? For some of you, there may be a need for like rescue parties, and you may be able to help be like a central location for that, right? Six of Candles or Six of Wands in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. The problem is there are people here who don't want to listen, who don't want to think that there's anything bad that's going to happen. It'll be fine. I just want another beer. And those people who don't realize that things do need to be changed, or that there is actually a serious issue here, they may not be easy to influence. This is kind of a difficult message, but it's kind of saying there are some people who are going to listen to you after it becomes more clear that you are right. And there are some people who are going to dig in their heels and be very stubborn. And I don't know how much time you really need to be spending on the people that are stubborn. Invest your time in the people that, after a little bit of evidence that you are right, they want to actually listen to you. Because you could be kind of wasting some time trying to influence some people who don't really, they don't want to know the truth. This is the Voyage of the Soul. Hello, Mona. How's your day going? What else do we have? Haunting, curse, lost souls, eerie, psychic attack, dark force. So this is what you're preparing for. You know that there's something So this is because you have recently had some increase in your intuition or your discernment, or perhaps you have some dreams that have been warning about this, but you have insight, or somebody around you has insight into this issue that other people don't really want to be honest about. Weird. I was just going to say it's like giving like Bermuda Triangle vibes, and then this sailboat came out. Journey, road, planes, distance, movement, relocation, and visits. Bloom, radiance, goddess, beauty, attract, nectar, and glow. This issue is going to happen in spring. Sun, bloom, that's when the haunting, this is clarifying the haunting. So things are going to get worse or have a detrimental effect in springtime. Collective, global, together, united, earth, consciousness, and star seeds. But there are a number of people who do understand, who do see that you are pretty on point when you say this is going to be an issue and we need to prepare for it. There are people that are going to realize we need to listen to this person. They know what they're talking about. And then we have the universe card. God, source, intelligence, prayers, support, and above. So I don't often take the light worker oracle out, but I do feel like I am reading for a light worker. Because we had High Priestess come out twice. And I kind of feel like you are a guide, and not many people initially see you as a guide. They may get distracted by other things or by what your real job is, right? So we've got karmic clearing. This is what's happening. There's going to be a pretty significant shift, a lot of karma being delivered, perhaps all at once. There's a lot happening, and it's going to be kind of a separation of the collective. And you have a role to play in this karmic clearing in terms of giving people a heads up, being a little bit of a beacon, right? Like this dude right in the middle. All right, let's pull another one from the Fairy Godmother Oracle. What else do we need to know about this karma clearing? You are very instrumental. Whatever this is, you help people get on the right side of history, or you help people get out of the train tracks in time, right? You're getting them to safety because you have some sort of magic. I think you have the gift of gab, if I had to guess. I think you win people over easily. I think people initially may be slow to trust, but when they get to know you, there's something about you. I'm getting, oh God, what is that guy's name? I want to say it started with an H. It was the older dude who was like the moral compass on The Walking Dead. Herschel? I think that was his name. I'm getting that you have this respectable vibe, this ability to act as a guide for people. And initially there are like these zombies around you, going with The Walking Dead. They don't pay heed. They don't see what's going on, but you're alive. You're totally dialed in, and you wake these people up. But it's not all at once. And it's not all of the people that you want to wake up. Some of them resist. All right, this is the Golden Lenormand. What else do you have? Masculine energy, number 28, and the Clover, number 2. This talks about good luck. So this is somebody who is harnessing their masculine energy in order to be a leader for those around them because they do want to help people. This is, I know what's going on and I want to like get you to safety. I want you to be in a position of safety or security or even power, right? We have the, yeah, that's the moon, number 32. And number 13, the child. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to basically enlighten a crowd of people. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to teach what you know to be true so that others can effectively follow you or avoid some trouble that will befall that community or that neighborhood, whatever it is. You've got some innocent people around you, and they will, I think most of them, pay attention to you. So you get to be a little bit of a whistleblower or a little bit of the British are coming. So I don't know. You have a megaphone. Maybe you want to get some roller skates. Yeah, that would be fun. All right, this is the situations deck. What else do we have? Hello, Miss Princess. Hello, William. What's going on? I think you're right, Peggy. Hello, Khalil. So we've got from the situations deck, poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people. The hermit could be somebody who is well versed in science and can read chemicals in water, air, food, plastics, whatever. This could be somebody who has a clear understanding of what's going on in the dynamics of perhaps their local government. This is saying, I know something is not going well. I know this is going to have a little bit of like a pressure cooker situation, and it's going to cause some problems for people, and I don't want you to be near it. I don't want you to deal with that problem. So you're helping people acknowledge that this is something they need to deal with because they have not dealt with it yet, or you're helping people realize they need to distance themselves because they don't take it seriously as a problem. Yeah. Commitment in the reverse and cleansing in the reverse. This could be about environmental safety. This could be about safety of children. This could be safety of even like property, but I feel like it's something probably a little bit more serious. And this is someone saying, we got to fix this. We got to change this. We got to maybe even make a law, whatever it is, but we got to fix this because this is going to cause a problem. This is the Earth and Bone Oracle. Were you rooting for it, Corey? What else do we have? Number 38, the Pack. I swear there's a second card here, but I'm probably wrong. Okay. Inner work, community, deep connections, celebration, and soul tribe. This is whoever I'm reading for. You're going to save the pack. You are going to lead the pack to safety. Leader of the pack. Ooh, 33, beast. Conflict, competition, arguments, aggression, tension, and oppressors. I know this is going to pop up. I know this is going to be a problem. I know they're going to start a fight. I know they're going to sue somebody, whatever it is. We need to make some changes. We need to get out of here. We gotta get... Sorry, I'm going to stop singing. What else do we have? Number 6, surrender, letting go, trust, consideration, and expansion. This is all about trust. When you don't want to believe the truth that I tell you, or you don't want to believe that things are getting bad, or you don't want to believe that somebody is corrupt, or you don't want to believe that somebody is, a thief or whatever it is, you have to, at some point, know how to navigate your emotions in such a way that you aren't being stubborn or you aren't being obtuse, myopic. Are you ignoring the truth of the situation because it's more convenient for you to keep partying? There are people that decide, I trust you, I'm going to surrender, not going to fight this. I think you're right. Even though it would be much nicer for me if you were wrong, I would rather be prepared, or I would rather be smart about it. This is the Poe Tarot. I'm seeing the Tower, but we'll see what comes out. I don't read these cards in the reverse, by the way. Hello, Enfants. How are you doing today? Did I say hello to Frederick? Hello, Frederick. What else do we have? 10 of Quills and the Hierophants. The 10 of Quills is the 10 of Swords. Weep now or nevermore. This feels to me like, hey, we've got a chance to avoid this problem or minimize this problem, minimize the fallout, but we got to act. We got to be honest with ourselves about the state of this situation. And what this situation needs is a leader. I know. You've got shows to watch. You've got laundry to fold. Maybe you're going to go out for some sushi. You, my friends, you need to be a leader. You need to inspire people. Nay, you're going to inspire people. As Hierophant is you. You see things clearly. You are honest with yourself. You have strong intuition. And you're quick on your feet. You call a spade a spade. You are the dude from Walking Dead. Why can't I think of his name? All I can think of is Coral. What's the main dude's name? He was in Love Actually. He was the creepy dude. You, my friend, have a particular set of skills. A particular set of skills that helps other people get out of danger or helps other people realize there is a situation that needs to be dealt with. Sorry, I chuckle because this reminded me of the moment my raft capsized in whitewater rafting situations in Colorado, and how important it was for there to be people around there to help me. There's people that are relying on you, basically. No pressure. You can handle this, though. You probably signed up for this, to be honest. If you want to get mad at anyone, get mad at yourself, because before you came to Earth, you signed up for this. You're like, oh, I could do that. I'll help those people. They need me. I got you. So, you got it. You'll be fine. But there are people who need to hear from you. Wow, what's really going on? Do you want to know what's really going on? It's the Tower. I called it, you guys. This is what's happening. There is a breakdown. There is a crumbling of a structure, a system, a company, a family. While I gazed, this fissure rapidly widened. There came a fierce breath of the whirlwind. The entire orb of the satellite burst at once upon my sight. My brain reeled as I saw the mighty walls rushing asunder. You know these walls are going to come crashing down. You know how to mitigate or minimize this issue because of your foresight or because of your intuition, because you are smart. SMRT. Sorry. So you are going to help people because you see that the crisis is possible before the crisis starts to happen. All right. This is the Zodiac fortune telling cards. Let's see what else we got. Give me some advice. Heartaches and troubles before real success. Successful in big things if undertaken. You are going on a long, safe journey. Don't discourage quickly. This is the Black Tarot. What else do you need to know about this Tower moment? I don't think I read what was on the Hierophant card from the Poe Tarot. It says, Lord, help my poor soul. So there are poor souls that need your help. They are praying for help, and you are the one that gets sent. Two of Wands in the reverse, King of Cups. You are this King of Cups. Regardless of your gender, you are the one that has the compassion or the empathy to do right by these people that need guidance or need your assistance. You know, get over here, let's stay over here because this is going to be safe. Hey, you know, there's an earthquake. We've got to get out of this space because too many windows, whatever it is. You protect people. Queen of Wands, Six of Spheres or Six of Pentacles. I do feel like there's a Queen of Wands that is going to join forces with you or be a very helpful partner for you in this endeavor. Doesn't have to be a female, but this is somebody who is very effective with others, meaning they know how to talk to them, they know how to empathize, they know how to maybe negotiate. They could have had some experience in being influential or maybe sales. Emperor in the reverse. This is the problem. A corporation that feels like they can do whatever they want or they don't need to be responsible for this issue. Some sort of power that does not do anything about this Tower issue. It's like, meh, they'll be fine. Meh, I don't know what to do about that anyways. Page of Spheres and the Two of Swords. So basically, because this Emperor in the reverse fails their responsibility, they don't do right by their job or their duty. This, whoever I'm reading for, King of Cups, Hierophant, you stand up and you help the people that should have been helped by somebody that, like, that's their job. King of Spheres or King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. This is the person who runs away from their responsibility, leaving you to question, can I do that? Can I help these people? Yes, I'm sure you can. Seven of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Wands. Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. There's someone who is acting heartless or careless towards the people impacted by this Tower moment. And the Hierophant, the person who is aware that something needs to be prepared for, is the one who steps in to defend these people. I don't know that they get paid for it. They might just be a very honorable person. But this is somebody who says, I can step up and help. I know how we can get through this. But you got to listen to me. You got to trust that I know what's going on. I thought I had his name for a second, but then no, it's gone. All right. This is the Tarot of the Nile. What else do we need to know about this Tower moment, please? You will be able to help people minimize or avoid the catastrophe altogether. You're going to help people, basically. Page of Swords, because you tell them what's going on. But you change their perspective. You make them realize that something needs to be taken seriously, that something is an actual problem, or that you need to act as a community, unite to deal with this problem. Because with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this is an issue that impacts multiple people that live in the same area, and they're going up against somebody who is more powerful because of money, methinks, not because of brawn. So, you know, you could probably beat them up. I'm not encouraging violence, but this feels to me like a governing body or a corporate decision who feels like they're so big they can do whatever they want, being held to account by a community. What else do we have? Eight of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse, 9 of Swords. I do feel like whoever you are up against or whatever you are up against is not going to expect you to act so quickly or to be as in communication with each other. They don't expect this unity. They don't expect you to have discussed what's actually going on. And this is going to change the landscape of how things go, because you know what you're talking about, because you are working together, because you are willing to, you know, call a spade a spade. That is what changes things. That's what ends up making things just or fair, or addressing this tower situation, this power dynamic that seems to be off. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Charles. How are you doing? From Long Island. That's awesome. Hello, Upper Echelon. I sure do appreciate you all for liking the video and the subscribes. I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.